Hi guys and welcome to Zach's Gaming, your one-stop shop for all your gaming needs. We do Gwent, Duel Links, and sometimes playthroughs. And today we shall be doing some Gwent, trying out the new Power Shift event, even though there are only 4 days left. But we shall be trying what I believe is one of the best decks for this new event, and that is Imposter. Obviously, Nilfgaard is one of the most hated decks right now because they have some very unfair matchups, but why not explore it in this new fun game mode? So what this new game mode is doing is every card in your deck starts off as the provisions it's worth. So for example, a card like Vattier that is 11 provisions but 3 strength will start off the game as 11 strength, which makes it very hard to remove, such as things like Delator. You have things like the Kingslayer and Vermorlem. I think this is one of the best decks because most of Nilfgaard's cards have very low power, even though they have very high effects. So it's a double benefit. With the high effects, it's also a high power. So I shall be testing and seeing how we will do against some of the cards or some of the decks in this new event. Power shift, here we go. Hopefully we'll be able to find some good games and have some good matchups. I found out that we don't do very well against Nilfgaard, which is kind of expected because Nilfgaard versus Nilfgaard is always a toss-up. It's most likely comes down to who has the best, who gets red coin. Oh, yeah. Or blue coin, rather. This is actually quite a good hand. I have these two in hand, which is nice. I have Fion. I think I'll toss one of this back. This would be very hard to go against Araka Swarm, though. But let's see how we do. Unfortunately, I don't have any locks in this hand, so these two are going to be doing absolutely nothing. I would most likely pass before I get to the point I have to use them anyway, so let's see. It's weird to have someone playing Arakas in this kind of game mode though, because you don't get many high points if you look at it. You really don't. Even if they play an Erden or a Heat Wave, it will be quite hard for them to make any sort of leeway though. Yeah, let's just start off with this. The Mage Assassin. These cards are so powerful, by the way. I fully expect a nerf in the upcoming patch. Speaking of, I really can't wait to see what they do with the new cards coming up in the next expansion. There's a wish list I have and some things I'm hoping for. Like I'm hoping for pirates to get a buff, dwarves to get a buff. I had one other archetype I wanted a buff. Yeah, vampires. I also wanted a vampire buff, but let's see what they do because I have so much hope riding on that new patch to kind of fix what has been a syndicate and heavy Nilfgaard meta. Because it's quite hard to deal with those cards, especially with, you know, Squirtle or Northern Realms, which are kind of my best factions if you actually look at it. I think my best faction in the whole of Gwent would be Northern Realms, followed by Squirtle, and a little partiality towards Skellige. But those ones are my main decks, and they at this point are not powerful. This guy is really trying his best, but it's quite unfortunate because I think he's gonna regret it so hard. Uh, I'm not going to. Obviously, I don't think I'll need the poison in this, but on the locks, I'll just toss them back into my deck. Tourney Joust. This is such a weird deck to play in this game mode though. Even on the ladder, I think this deck is kind of falling out of popularity. It was really good at one point, I think before the new patch, the new expansion to be honest. Everybody was playing this Araka Swarm. It was like tier 1 or tier 2 at least. But it was really, really, really popular. Oh, he's going forward for it. I think I'm going to let him pass though. Oh, he's purifying them. Why is he purifying them? I'm so intrigued. I am actually so intrigued. But he has no more row space though. Did I just put on my Fion? I think what I'll do is... I think I might just play my usurper now.
For the Empire, I will give my life if needed.
And see what he does. Because he can't play... Okay, he has boosted cards, but there's only so much those can do. But I think that's probably the last card I'll play, yeah. Yeah. It's not gonna work out too well for him, I don't think. What this deck aims to do, if I wasn't facing someone like Araka Swarm, was get your high cards and keep them for round 3. Especially your big Vattier and your big Damien de la Tour. What you can do is, if they have a big unit or a unit that is like powerful, like the Witchfinder or the Horse and Freak Show, or your Brother Hoog, what you do is let them put it on the ground, you lock it, put down your Damien behind your Fion, your defender, let it float most likely. The next turn, drop down your Vattier, lock it, and then end your turn. So at that point, they'll have to either heatwave your defender, which if they do, they won't be able to answer your Vattier, which gives you another turn for lethal if you have it in your hand to go and pop off, which is very good, which is quite why I like it. And you can do that multiple times because, lock and then Vattier to steal lethal to get either another Vattier or another Damien de la Tour, which is exceptionally good, by the way. Exceptional. He's playing Haunt, which is bad for him because I'm just gonna pass and he's going to have to... Oh no, that's so bad. I'm so sorry, my guy, but you're in such a bad situation. You're down a card and you played your Haunt. It's so sad. I think he's actually Glusty. He might be Glusty. Which, if he's Glusty, I might have a problem because he's going to clog my board so bad. I hope he's not Glusty though. If he's Glusty, we lose. But I hope he's not Glusty. Oh, there we go. It's the big Vattier. It's the big Vattier. Alright, I think I can toss you back. Oh, it's the big Damien. Oh, what do I need actually? Honestly, I think I need a card to put back for... Or I just toss Roderick. I'd probably just toss Roderick. Because I have no more gold in my deck, so... Or any more gold I would like to get, so... And I don't want to give him 6 more points. What I'm expecting to see now is those ones that if you consume them, they spawn rats. Night Wraith, but not Night Wraith though. The other one, the 4p 6 power one. I think I'll just start off with Masquerade Ball.
Oh dear, have I something in my teeth?
I think next up we just put our engine, the Seditious Aristocrat, which is probably not going to get that many points, but We'll see how we do. I drop you down. That's not going to do anything, to be honest, unless I lock quickly, which I doubt I will do, because I have a lot of cards to play before that lock. Having last say is so important, because I'm going to be able to sequence my Vattier and Damien so much more. I'm so tempted to lock that, but I'm not sure. I think what I do now is just drop my Fion.
Behold, Nilfgaard's iron might! I trust you have sharpened.
Then, after I drop my Fion, I think I drop my Damien. If he doesn't use the order, I'm gonna drop my Damien and lock it. No, he used the order. That's so annoying. But it's fine, it's fine. Damien de la Tour.
Toussaint is my ward, under my protection.
Yeah, at this point he's probably thinking, what is going on? Oh yeah, that's good. My Master of Disguise is activated. It's going to be so bad for him though. I kind of feel bad. This deck actually makes you feel bad at some points because there's nothing your opponent can do. They have limited amounts of removal and you can't remove everything. Obviously, if this was a normal game mode, it would be so easy to remove something like Vattier because it's only 3 power. But in this game mode where it's 11 power, it's so much harder. Let's see what he gets though. Oh, he's trying his best. I give him that. He's trying his very best. But it's not gonna work out very well. What do I do? I think since I have another poison,
Yes, that's the right shout.
I just poison that. At this point, I'm fully expecting him to quit very soon, but we wait. We wait. We're in no rush. We're in full control. In full control. Oh, it's an Osrel. That's interesting. Should I just steal that? I feel like that's when I should steal though. That means I have to lock it though. Alright, alright. I feel like I should steal that instead. Then what do I destroy? That? Okay.
Goddamn fools.
But then I get a 1 point. It's only 1 point. I hope he doesn't quit because I want him to see the majesty, which is the Damien Vattier combo. I know I keep screaming about it, but it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Oh, that gloss is gonna be even better. Oh man, that's gonna be even better. I'ma just lock that. Lock you. Vattier.
Feeling a bit peckish.
I think I have all the answers. Oh no, he quit. He quit. He didn't get to see it. But that was a good game though. That was a good game. I really enjoyed that. But yeah, that's what this deck can do actually. If you want to have a lot of fun in this new game mode, even though a lot of people will be quite triggered by you, I think this deck would be one to use. So if you guys want to use the deck, I'm just going to quickly show you what exactly I put inside. So here's my list. Usurper, Damien, Von Morlehen, Fion, Deadman's Tongue. I put in some Albridge because I actually didn't know what to put as a 6 provincial card, but yeah. 2 Sergeants, 2 Master of Disguise, 2 Fangs, 2 Locks, 2 Mage Assassin. It's really good, quite consistent. And yeah, you guys should try it. If you guys like what you saw, come back on, join us. Very nice community, growing by the second, you know? Come get your content and enjoy. Please like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.